The saga of Kaitlin Armstrong charged in the murder of that very, very well-known cyclist. And remember, she had fled to Costa Rica to evade arrest. She appeared in court for the first time today. Joining me outside of the courthouse, Fox 7's Shannon Ryan with the latest. Shannon, good to see you. What did we learn today?
Good to see you, Andrew. Well, Armstrong arrived in court today, and first and foremost, she looked very different from the photographs that we've seen of her. She was wearing a red jumpsuit. Her long golden curly hair was cut off. It was dyed brown. We also know that she got plastic surgery. She got a nose job, having to change her appearance while on the run. Austin realtor and yoga instructor Kaitlin Armstrong pleading not guilty for the murder of professional cyclist and romantic rival Moriah Wilson in Travis County Court Wednesday.
Ms. Armstrong wants her day in court. She wants a trial.
No cameras were allowed inside the courtroom, where Armstrong's attorneys filed a motion for a speedy trial. The state pushed back, saying there are more than 100 murder cases backlogged in Travis County. One attorney asked what kind of privilege Armstrong has to, quote, cut in front of all these people who have been waiting for trial, and asked she waive her right to ineffective assistance of counsel claims if she moved forward so quickly. Still, the jury trial is set to begin the week of October 24th.
This is a beginning of a process that will play out in court, and it should play out in court.
After the hearing, Armstrong's attorney, Rick Coffer, pointed fingers at the Austin Police Department, accusing two officers involved of being inexperienced in the department of, quote, seemingly ignoring a tip that cast suspicion on someone else.
The police have a vested interest in painting a picture that supports their initial assumptions and actions.
Also in court Wednesday, Armstrong's sister. Her passport was recovered at the Costa Rican hostel Armstrong stayed in after fleeing the United States.
There is a lot more to this story than has yet been heard. We will file motions challenging this investigation and challenging the conduct of the Austin Police Department.
And Andrew, right now it's unclear if Armstrong and her attorneys will return to court before that jury trial. That was the subject of intense debate today because, again, that trial is so soon. It's just 3 months away.
Shannon, a lot of questions still remain. You mentioned briefly her sister. Where is she currently? And do, prosecutors want to talk to her? Do they want her to testify in the trial?
Yeah, so we know she was being looked at early on in the investigation. Her sister lives in the New York area. That's where Kaitlin Armstrong initially fled to after she had been questioned by the Austin Police Department. We also know that she was found in possession of her passport.
Yeah, and Shannon, you had tweeted about this earlier today, essentially paraphrasing a conversation Armstrong's attorneys had with the judge, and you said, quote, they said, we can walk and chew gum at the same time, Your Honor. What were they referring to? I know they want this trial to be expedited. What was that specifically referring to?
Yeah, so they were talking about, different hearings that they wanted to have ahead of time. So essentially when they wanted her to, waive her right to say, hey, I hadn't had sufficient counsel, they being the state, of course, that was their argument too, that they were saying, no, she won't waive that right. We can walk and chew gum at the same time.
Got it. This is so interesting. I guess, do we know when she might have to appear in court next? When will we see her again?
Yeah, right now the only confirmed date we have is that, that date at the end of October. Okay. So we're going to see that the week of October 24th, I believe.
All right, Shannon Ryan there in Austin for us with updates on the Kaitlin Armstrong trial. We will talk to you again. Shannon, thanks.